Some new Blue Eye support. Let's check it out. It's gonna be in the structure deck. Already looks amazing. So it gets a 20 out of 10, and we didn't even look at the first card. Okay, so Blue Eye Spirit Ultimate Dragon, Light Dragon, Synchro level 12. Oh, that's Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, but for Blue Eyes Ultimate. Yo, that's so cool. 2+ tuners and 1+ non-tuner Blue Eyes monster. You can only use the second and third effect once per turn. Your opponent cannot banish cards from your graveyard. Okay, so that's not. It would have been nice if it was like your opponent cannot banish cards. Period. It wouldn't have protected you from evenly because evenly makes like the opponent banish like his own card. Okay, anyways, when a card or effect is activated on the field, you can negate that activation. If you do, this card gains 1000 attack until the end of this turn. Does not negate Nibiru, so that's kind of a drawback, but it's not like too bad. It's still an Omni negate. If this card is destroyed by battle by card effect, you can special summon one Light Dragon monster from your grave except itself. This card doesn't suck, but I was just expecting a little bit more juice from a level 12 Synchro monster. Especially a card that requires 2+ tuners and a non-tuner Blue Eyes monster. Maybe I'm missing something, maybe this card is better than I think, but I think the regular Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon is potentially even better than this. Anyways, whatever, the next card is Maiden of White. Light Spellcaster, level 1 tuner, 0 attack, 0 defense, all effects once per turn. You can send this card from your hand or field to the grave, place one True Light from your hand, deck, or graveyard face up in your spell and shop zone. What is True Light again? I just kind of forgot. Oh, that's the Eternal Soul for Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh, no way, it places it. Oh, face up. Oh, that is nice. Oh, it doesn't set it face down. Okay, so you can revive back right away. You can revive back your Blue Eyes, sorry. Or you can set any spell or trap card directly from your deck that specifically lists Blue Eyes White Dragon in its text. Okay, sure. Wait, hold on. So that gets your stuff going. It can search Bingo Machine, which can search practically anything. This card is incredible. Absolutely insane. And also can place it back from your graveyard. So if your opponent destroys it, you can just keep getting it back again and again. Fantastic card. If you special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon while this card is in your grave, you can special summon this card, and it does not get banished when it leaves the field, so you have like an infinite recursion game. Remarkable card. When a card or effect is activated that targets this card on the field, or when this card is targeted for an attack, you can special summon one Blue Eyes White Dragon, or one level 1 Light Tuner from a grave. I think this is like the worst effect, because this is basically like Maiden with Eyes of Blue's effect, which is very reactive. Nobody's gonna really target this card when they can read it, and they're gonna be like, yeah, no, never mind. I'm gonna get like super punished for doing that. But this card already gets like a 10 out of 10 for me, just looking at the very first two effects. The fact that you can place a continuous trap card from your deck directly face up so you can use the effect right away. Oh my god, I can't wait to test some combos with this card. Oh, it's so nice. Anyways, Prayers with Eyes of Blue. By the way, any card that specifically mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon is always destined to be pretty nice, because it means that it's super easy to search. This card is a normal spell. You can only use the first and second effect once per turn. Discard one card. Okay, so just like Melody of Awakening Dragon, add one level 1 Light Tuner, and one spell or trap card that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to your hand except itself. This card is super easy to search and searches 2 cards, and your level 1 Light Tuners are nice. It's like Sage with Eyes of Blue, this card right here, I'm a big fan. And again, anything. You can even search the Blue Eyes Fusion, and it finally does something now. It's not like before where it just did nothing. It doesn't suck. Like, I think we can unironically summon Magia now, or like Dragon Magia Master in the Blue Eyes deck, and it might actually be the meta in that deck. You can banish this card from your grave, then target one Blue Eyes White Dragon you control, equip one Blue Eyes monster from your extra deck to it as an equip spell that gives it 400 attack. I think there is a benefit in doing that. There might be a Blue Eyes in the extra deck that has an effect either in the grave, the Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate, or something in the graveyard you can banish it, or some. Alright, if someone can help me out understanding, like, what is the benefit of equipping a Blue Eyes monster from your extra deck to it, then I'd appreciate it. But I think it's the Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate because it has a graveyard effect. That's the only thing that I can see, but maybe I'm missing something obvious. But whatever, I mean, it's good enough because of this effect, so I really don't care. Okay, Saga of the Blue-Eyed Dragon. Blue-eyed. It's not a Blue Eyes card. It's fine though. As long as it mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon, it's searchable. You can only use one of the 2 effects per turn and only once that turn. Special summon one Blue Eyes monster from your deck, grave, or banished in defense. But you can only special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon with this effect if you do not control it. Also, you can't special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except dragon monsters. Okay, so at least it only locks you from the extra deck for the dragons. You can still make Hieratic Seal, you can still make Harbinger, you can still make Draglubion into pretty much anything. That's fine. I think my Blue Eyes deck wasn't really summoning non-dragons in the first place. So I don't really think I'm too bothered with this drawback. It's fine. The fact that it can summon any Blue Eyes from anywhere is insane. I mean, you can only summon Blue Eyes White Dragon if you do not control an actual Blue Eyes White Dragon on the field. I guess that's kind of a drawback. We need like a new Blue Eyes main deck monster that is actually good, because honestly, they all kind of suck to a certain extent. It's not that they suck, but they don't really do anything for you. They don't really, like, they make your opponent lose cards, but they don't really make you plus or anything. I mean, like, I think Deep Blue Eyes or something, that, or like, one of them, like, makes you search on end phase, who cares? Anyways, you can banish this card from a Grave Fusion, summon one fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as material, including Blue Eyes monsters. Including a Blue Eyes monster. You can actually fuse for any fusion monster that way. You can make the Light and Darkness Dragon Lord, which I think is, sorry, the big thing. Yeah, I think that's insane. That's incredible. Oh, that's super awesome. Yo, every card is just nice. I'm satisfied with honestly everything that I've read except this card. For me, it just doesn't really feel like a good enough boss monster, because this is once per turn. I think it deserved to be like a twice per turn, just because of how difficult it is to summon it. And then this is too reactive. Like, you gotta wait until it dies by battle or by card effect. Again, not that it sucks, but like, this isn't that great. Your opponent cannot banish cards from your graveyard. Like, since when do you lose to Soul Release? Like, okay, sure, you might lose to Bestials, but by the time you get to summon this card, your opponent would have already used the Bestial against you, so I think it's completely irrelevant. You're probably going to summon this card way too late, and it would have been nice if it could also counter Nibiru, but it can't. And Blue Eye Spirit Dragon cannot counter Nibiru because it prevents players from, like, summoning two monsters simultaneously, but Nibiru doesn't really count as two simultaneous summons. It's like, you summon the token, and then you summon the Nibiru. It's really weird. So like under Maxi, you would draw two cards, for example. However, you would not be able to summon, you would not be able to Nibiru under El Shuttle Winda, because that would be like two summons. So that's like the proof that it wouldn't work. Overall, I don't really know what to say. I mean, I can't say anything negative because all these cards are just remarkable. I mean, we've got this card right here that, I mean, first of all the designs are just insane. They all look like amazing. Like, now we have, I don't know if this is like the old Maiden with Eyes of Blue or if this is like the new one. And I also don't know which kind of Blue Eyes monster this one is supposed to be. It's obviously not the regular Blue Eyes, so it has to be maybe alternative? No, I don't think so. No, it definitely doesn't look like alternative. It might be Jet Dragon, or maybe not. I don't know, Blue Eyes Solid Dragon? I have no idea. I don't even know what this one is. And this looks to be like the background of like Dragon Shrine, I think. Dragon Shrine, is it like the thorns or something on the ground? Yeah, whatever. But yeah, this card's insane. It's basically a melody that gets your stuff going like crazy. Searches freaking 2 cards, and like one of the cards that you searches even more. So yeah, you literally just never stop going. But what I really like about this new support is that it makes the old cards much better. Because now we can go normal summon Sage with Eyes of Blue, get your search for this card, and then pitch it from your hand to the grave, plays the True Light, and then you can use the True Light and search for, what would be a good card to search? I mean, yeah, you can search for a card that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon, which would be, wait, hold on a second. Yeah, you could search this. Wait, what? Am I dreaming, or this is like the insane support? This might be even better than I think it is. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to say anything yet, but I can't wait to make a combo video and deck profile on this, because I think this is revolutionary. Blue Eyes might win a second Worlds. That's all I'm going to say here. But yeah, you guys let me know how you feel about this new support in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. Peace.